Friday. Sir Ian from Wales showed some of his books on film, movies. And Slick Rick showed some, Rick Gleaves. He showed some of his books on movies. Now, I'm going to show you some of my books that I have on movies, films, stuff like that. There's a few of them I got. I pulled them out. I'm going to show them to you now, and hopefully this won't take too long. This one's entertainment, from the Entertainment Magazine. Yeah, this is the 100 greatest movies of all time. And this is from the year, I think this is from 2000. There's so much reading to do, I don't know. I think it's from 2000. See, you can never tell. You can never find the year when you're looking for it. Anyway, this is the top 100. Number one would be, just for the hell of it. Number one is The Godfather. So here they think number one is The Godfather. I don't know. Number two is Citizen Kane. Number three is Casablanca. Harry would like that. Number three is Casablanca. He might think it'll be number one. Number four is Chinatown. Raging Bull, number five. But anyway, this is top 100 movies of all time. And number 100, for instance, would be number 100. What's number 100? Celine and Julie Go Boating, 1974. I never heard of that one. French, I guess it's French. Life, film noir. It's Humphrey Bogart having a smoke. 75 years of the greatest crime films. I think this is from 2016, around November. Yeah, this cost me $16.99 here in Canada. Back in Black. You got marijuana there, boy? Yep. Niagara. Was Niagara a film noir? Sometimes it's hard to tell, and sometimes it's easy to tell. Like this one. Easy to tell, right? But film noir, all interesting books. The Maltese Falcon. A personal journey with Martin Scorsese through American movies. Somebody wrote in it, happy 50th. Love Fidget, Von Hopper, and Floyd Frosty. Somebody gave it to somebody. I guess they didn't need it anymore, so I bought it. The director, a illusionist. Pick Up on South Street, 1953. The Magnificent Ambersons, Joseph Cotton. The Lost Films of John Wayne, Island in the Sky and The High and the Mighty. These, you couldn't get these movies for a while when they first were released. they put them away, never to be seen again, until, of course, a few years ago, right? Which is, by now, a few years now, probably 20-something years now, that they've been in circulation, as far as I understand. I could be wrong, but yeah, The High and the Mighty. Good movie. Good story. It's all right. Yeah. John Wayne. The High and the Mighty. Island in the Sky. This is all about Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Art and the creation of Walt Disney's. Now, I don't really know if this qualifies as a book on films, but I guess it is. That was one of the books that was in the library. The Art of Batman Begins. Well, this is from a movie, right? So it's all about the art. I don't think I read this one yet. I don't think so. The Batmobile. We'll get another shot of the Batmobile. Anyway, The Art of Batman Begins. Shadows of the Dark Knight. TCM. 52 essential films from the golden age to the present. And out of all these, I think I got probably all of them, but maybe 2 or 3. Winchester, I'll give you a few. I'm just mentioning a few to you. So, 52 essential movies that you should have. Metropolis, of course, the quiet one, silent movie from 1927, which I don't have. All Quiet on the Western Front. City Lights. I don't think I have City Lights. I could be wrong about the look. I have All Quiet on the Western Front. I have Grand Hotel. I have King Kong. I have Duck Soup. I have It Happened One Night. I have The Thin Man. Bride of Frankenstein. You get the drift there? I don't have Swing Time. I don't think I do, 1936. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. All that kind of stuff. Out of the Past. So, out of these, I got most of them. North by Northeast. John Wayne, The Searchers. But yeah, TCM book. A very good book to have. 52 must-see movies. John Wayne, this is John Wayne's scrapbook. All the movies of John Wayne, well, all the movies, I'm not sure about that, but all the movies, but most of the movies shows you comic books that he's, he was in comic books and his movies. And the Dell comic books, Malintock, Horse Soldiers, Atari, the Comancheros, How the West Was Won, all kinds of stuff. John Wayne, The Longest Day, posters, Alamo, how many times back in the day that Alamo or John Wayne movies were on TV, and how many millions of people watched them. So yeah, that's a very good book. if you like John Wayne. This one's John Wayne also. The movies of John Wayne. Angel and the Bad Man, Tycoon, Fort Apache, Red River, Three Godfathers, Lake of the Red Witch, The Undefeated. Tells you all about the movies. They got most of the movies. I don't know if they have all of the movies, but most of the movies. Yeah. Red River. John Wayne. James Cagney. A complete filmography. Over 80 superb black and white photos. Like I always say, maybe they're not all in here, but most of the movies are in here. James Cagney. Yankee Doodle Dandy. White Heat. Humphrey Bogart and Jimmy Cagney. Anyway, that's Jimmy Cagney. Can't stay long on these. Here's one. I've had this for years, long time. This is Monsters and Vampires. It looks like I paid $1 for it, but I'm not sure about that. Monsters and Vampires. It still smells musty. Monsters. There's a guy. He's got no body, just his head. Yeah, Monsters and Vampires. Science fiction movies. Rollerball. Shelley Winters in Wild in the Streets, 1968. Want a little tab? A little tab will do ya. Yep. The Omega Man. Science fiction movies. All-time movie greats. James Bond. British. The Far Country. The 7-Year Itch. Another great book on movies. Into the Dark. Film noir. The Hidden World, 1941 to 1950. Another great book. I've seen some of these, and some of them I haven't. They won't believe me. Brute Force. Oh, that's a movie, The Brute Force. Yeah, Desperate. Dead Reckoning. Black Angel. Film noir. This is, you get this from Amazon, and the other one's on Amazon. That's where I got them from. I got those from Amazon. I guess when I got them, they were cheap enough to get, because you know me, I'm cheap. I don't like buying stuff for lots of money. Here's another one. Great movies. There's Dale and Roy. They were in a lot of movies. Dale and Roy. The Wild Bunch. A lot of blood and guts in that one. especially when he used the Gatling gun. Oh yeah, John Wayne the Searchers. High Noon. High Noon. Oh yeah, this is another great book of movies. Man of the West. Outlaw, the Outlaw. Yeah. Gene Autry, The Gold Mine in the Sky. Oh, here we're getting into the movie books. Oh, like this thing. This is heavy, man. A Warner Brothers story. Warner Brothers. This is all about the Warner Brothers. How thick this thing is. 1965. 1958. $1947. Warner Brothers. The RKO story. This is massive too. It takes a long time to read this. Look at this. 1949. 1941. Quasimodo. RKO. 1,051 films described and illustrated. I think I read that one. I don't think I read these two, the two, but MGM. The MGM story. All 1,738 films of MGM described and illustrated in color and black and white. Complete, revised, and updated. Look at this thing. 1962. 1958. 1954. Spencer Tracy. Father's Little Dividend. Or is that Father's Little Dividend? Or is that Father of the Bride, pardon me. Father's Little Dividend came later, a year later. MGM story. Oh, that's heavy. Oh. I got some of these too. These have a lot to do with movies, okay? A lot of you just know this. This is Films of the Golden Age. These things are great. Magazine. I used to buy these at the newsstands. For last few years, I can never find them. Never find them. I have to find them someplace else. But yeah, I used to go to the newsstand on Danforth, but I haven't had one of these magazines in 10 or more years. Films of the Golden Age. This is the sister companion to that one. This is like a newspaper. John Steinbeck, Some Mice and Men. Hope Holiday. Irma La Douce. Yeah, this is very good too. Classic Images. This is all about the movies too. Some posters you might want to buy for hundreds of thousands of dollars to hang on your wall. If you got $100,000, you can buy a poster. Stagecoach. 30,000 to 60,000. This was what? 5-6 years ago. And then there's this. I got one more to go. This one's a very good book. Yep. The Girl and the Hairy Paw. It wasn't Beauty that killed the beast. It what? No, that's not right. It was, yeah, yeah, wait a minute, what am I saying? Back that up. It was Beauty that killed the Beast, right? Is that what he says at the end? It was Beauty that killed the Beast. And there's comic books with Kong, and funny comic books with Kong, and Monsters on the Prowl with King Kong, and all kinds of stuff with Kong. National Lampoon, jokes. Kong and, of course, Kong and Godzilla, right? King Kong. This whole book's about King Kong. Answers to Every Man's Prayer. A lot of artwork too from the movie. Yeah. The Girl in the Hairy Palm. And the last film noir, The Dark City, The Lost World of Film Noir by Eddie Muller. He's on TCM, right? As one of the announcers. Very good book. Thieves Highway, Losers Lane. Yeah, lovely book. Film noir. Oh, there's a nasty movie there too. Gene Tierney. Yeah, Daryl Hickman. Believer of the Heaven. Ooh, that's a nasty piece of work, eh? Yeah, go for a swim there, buddy. Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't think I can go any farther. Don't worry, go farther, go farther. Yeah, and there's the end of the movie. I think that's the end of the movie. I haven't seen it for a while, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. A Cop. Joan Crawford and Mildred Pierce. Got that movie sitting there on the table. Thinking about watching it soon. But yeah, there you go, people. And a lot of books on movies, film noir. I don't know, some of them I remember buying them at certain stores. Some of them I don't know where they came from because I can't remember. Whenever I get a chance to buy a book on movies, I do, which hasn't been too often lately, of course, the last while, right? But I did buy some of these, those big ones, thick, heavy ones, down around the corner here in a thrift store. I walked in there one day and they had one, and every once in a while they have another one. So I snapped them up and brought them home, put them in my bookshelf. Yeah, so there you go. All right, I thought you might like to see those, and watch our Rick Leaves video, and watch our Sir Ian's. He's got some good books too. They both have good books. All right. Anybody else want to put up a video of their movie books, the film books that they have in their collection? Go ahead. Can't wait to see them. All right. Talk to you later.